Hey guys, welcome back to an all new episode of Conflicts. Today we'll be doing a side-by-side comparison between two particularly very identical robot vacuums. One being the original, one of my OG favorites, the Narwal Freo X Ultra, and the all-new YEEDI M12 Ultra. Now, this particular robotic vacuum I recently reviewed, and I have to say I'm actually quite impressed with it to the point where I want to go ahead and compare it to the Narwal Freo. Now, we'll be doing a variety of different tests. The first one being a simple cleaning test of a variety of different styrofoam and seeing if we can go ahead and pick it up and leaving no debris behind. And then secondly, we'll be doing a milk stain test where we'll go ahead and test the mopping capability of this particular robot vacuum and seeing exactly can it pick up the milk and leave no traces left at all. Then we'll be doing a hair test and seeing how these particular robotic vacuums deal with being entangled. And then lastly, we'll be doing an obstacle avoidance test and seeing how does it handle in terms of avoiding something like, I don't know, a rubber duck. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try this out, and we're going to do vacuum only mode, and we're going to see how efficiently it can go and clean all this particular debris. Let's have at it. Alright, so it does seem to be doing it quite efficiently. I think it's going to be doing the boundaries first before it does the insides. In terms of the push sensors, this one is definitely a lot better than I was imagining. So it's not actually relying just on the bumpers, it's actually using its own sensors and LiDAR sensor to essentially prevent itself from hitting the wall. Alright, going around the corner. You can see how it's kind of brushing it into the middle. Alright, so now that it's finished the boundary, it'll be working on the inside. There you go, look at it, grab that, that's actually pretty good. Now this here is the maximum speed, and then you can see right over here. Alright, so we're roughly around 64 to 65 decibels. So in the quiet mode, we're seeing it hitting around 63 to 64 decibels. Okay, it looks like it's doing the boundaries once again. So traditionally speaking, in a smaller confined space, these robot vacuums will do it twice. Just to ensure efficiency, which you can see right over there, how it's grabbing the edges, cleaning, and not leaving a single speck. Alright, so over here now what you're seeing is that it's going up and down the other way. I do like this a lot more better, and I think it's actually doing a more efficient job cleaning because it is cleaning in two different directions. It's just finished cleaning. It's returning back to the base station, and here emptying. So dust collection goes about 72 decibels. Quiet enough compared to some of the other ones, and then yeah, now it's just going and cleaning itself and emptying it into the dust bag. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Now, something to note is how loud it is. So roughly around 56 decibels. You can see it's cleaning the boundaries first before it cleans the inside. Both robot vacuums did a great job in that particular test. In fact, they both did clean quite well. Now, obviously with the YEEDI versus the Narwal, I am a particular fan of the way it actually cleans. Now, it does do the boundary and then it goes zigzag left and right, but it also goes up and down. Versus the Narwal will simply do it one take and just kind of leave it at that, making it a little bit more faster, yes, but then again, not as efficient. Next up will be our mopping test. Alright, so right now I went back to the base station to exchange for clean water. Okay, you can see it going around for the second time. So it notices that there was some dirt there, and it actually went ahead and comped for that, saying that it went back to the base station and cleaned its pads. So you can see the true edge technology there, getting that nice corner, which is really good to see. Most robotic vacuums would struggle with that, especially like the Narwal, which does not actually have a robotic arm that comes out. And then you can see right when it gets to the carpet, it will lift it up. There you go. So it's going to be doing a zigzag pattern going up and down. Okay. All right, there you go, we got it. Nice. All right, can't even tell that there was any milk there to begin with. All right, so you can see it now going back the opposite way. Again, making sure that it cleans it perfectly. It went originally up and down like this, now it's going left and right. So that is a wrap, finally finished cleaning, and it definitely did a great job. I love the fact that, you know, it does up and down, left and right, and then leaves no trace of that milk, and also no trace of it kind of spreading throughout. Now it's gonna go back to the base station, and then I'll go ahead and flush out the water using clean water and putting the dirty water in the back container. So it's cleaning the mop pad with heated water as we speak, and then there you go.
The hot water mop washing reaches 158 degrees Fahrenheit. The increased speed of water molecules in hot water makes it more effectively dissolving grease and removing dirt adhered to the mop.
All right, so for this test here, we'll be doing a hair test to see how it handles picking up this hair and seeing exactly does it get tangled inside. Okay, looks like I just picked that one up. There you go, got it. This over and see what it looks like underneath with the spindle. You see right over here that because of the V-shaped design, there's no hair actually on there. But this up here, you can see inside that there's actually a little brush, and what this does, it'll actually cut the hair up, which is, you can see some right here, and it'll cut it up, and then it'll blow it inside there and kind of essentially vacuum it up at the same time. All right, let's see what this thing can do. All right. All right, so I picked up all the hair. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Flip it over. So that is definitely a promising sight. All right, let's see what this thing can do. So this here is testing obviously the sensors, and we're gonna see how many ducts it cannot hit and complete its cleaning task. Okay. Oh, nope, that's still good, it's still good. It's got literally like, okay, so I'm gonna say 1. All right, let's say 2. All right, well, they're doing pretty good though. No, that's 3. Yeah, will it squeeze through it? No, oh, look at that. That was incredible. Nice job. Look at that, squeezing right through between both characters. Okay, so that's 4. We're at 4. Right. So it's officially cleaned this area, and it essentially knocked out 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, definitely a lot better than I was expecting. So yeah, nice job. Oh, that's 1. That one actually didn't push it, the brush hit it. I don't know if that counts, but I guess we'll just give it, we'll say 2. That's 3. I would say that's 4. It's actually doing a really good job going through it. Oh man. Oh, that's 5. All right, so a total of 5. That's actually a lot better. So yeah, definitely a good job on Narwhal's aspect of making sure that the sensors work really well. So when it comes to these particular vacuums, I would have to say that the YEEDI definitely outperforms the Narwal, mainly because of the fact that it has these robotic arms that extend out, giving that true edge technology getting each particular corner. Now the Narwal has its own adaptive technology where it'll go ahead and spin itself in circles throughout particular edges. Now in terms of mopping goes, obviously the fact that it went over twice definitely signifies the overall technological aspect behind it, so go ahead and make sure that it's nice and clean.
And then lastly, comparing the price comparison between the two, the M12 Ultra is significantly more cheaper than the Narwal Freo Ultra, giving it the win in that price book.
Alright, so that is the final verdict. The YEEDI is definitely our new favorite, and I have to say it is an overall a great robotic vacuum. Now if you are in the market for either of these particular robotic vacuums, it's kind of up to you, but if you're looking for something with all the newest technology, from the robotic arm to the particular spindle, this is definitely a great way to go, and hands down, going down as one of my favorites. Now with that said, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.